Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, let us understand about extension methods. So, what are extension methods? Extension methods provide us a flexibility to extend an existing type without modifying the original source file. So this is what the definition says. So if there is a class already defined, that might be your own class or the class which is written by some other person or even by Microsoft, and you want to add more methods to the that class without modifying the source file. Like if it is a Microsoft class, you don't have access to modify the original source file, right? But still, if you wish to add a new method uh, to that type, you can do that using the extension methods concept. It's not like the way the partial classes work. It is different. So to create extension methods, we need to follow these rules. The class in which we are writing extension method should be a static class, and also the extension method should also be a static method. The type which you are extending should be the first parameter in your method and must have this keyword. And also there should be only one parameter with this keyword. So if you don't understand anything here, don't worry. I'm going to explain all these things with an example program. Here I have created a console application, and I assume you are working in a company and you got a requirement where you have to display something if the number given is even, and if it is odd, then you have to display some other thing. So uh, generally before the extension methods, how people used to work is they used to create some kind of helper classes, or yeah, let us name it as helper only, and they used to write something like they used to write a class something like this and add the methods over here, and they used to utilize this class like this, like as you might have a number which is 1 2 3, and they to write something like this, and each odd number. They used to utilize this class like this. So here you have to write more code, like you have to use the class, and also you have to call that method, and you need to pass the parameter. So but with the extension method, it's different and it is more flexible than this approach. So let us create an extension method. So I'm creating a class extensions over here. As the rule states, the class must be static, and the method that we are going to write should also be static, and the signature will be same as the normal methods, except here we have to write this. This states here we are extending int type. Like if you have more parameter, like assume if you have something string name something, you can add other parameters here, but the first parameter should have this and also the type on which we are extending this. So here I am writing this: if number percentage to equal to 1, return true, else return false. Now the advantage that you will get here is, like if you write console dot write line, so here you can write something like number dot. So if you see here, here we got that method, and here we no need to pass that number as a parameter. And also this method is visible on the integer type as an extension method. So here if you see here we have this down arrow symbol, right? This states that this is an extension method. So here we are writing is or. Let me run this program. So 1 to 3 is odd number. So it says 1 to 3 is odd number. That is true. It works absolutely fine now. And when you're creating the extension method, like if you want to extend any other type in the same class, you can write that in the same class. Like I'm writing some kind of extension method for the decimal. Sorry, it should be. So here if you see in the same class, I have written multiple extension methods for different types. So you can write the extension method for any number of types in the same class. So this is one type of flexibility, like if I take any decimal number. So if I type d dot, so if you see here we have the is or. That is all about the extension methods. Thank you.